So I'm talking with Shay and Kyle Hope, two brothers playing for the West Indies. Let me start with the older brother this time. First of all, Kyle, what was it like growing up for both of you?
It was a lot of fun, really. Coming from the community we came from, running outside, came home early from school just to go play cricket, play football, play tennis, whatever was available. It was a lot of fun growing up.
Shay, was playing sports a big thing in your family growing up?
Yes, we have a big sports loving family, so anything is, whether it's cricket, football, even some board games, whatever the case is, just keeping yourself active and enjoying yourself all outside of your work times.
What other sports do you play growing up besides cricket?
Well, I played table tennis for Barbados at junior level, and I played football in primary school. That's the sports I really took seriously, and I was pretty good at road tennis as well.
Play anything with a ball, but I have a liking for basketball especially, but I played a bit of football as well.
Both of your careers internationally have been short so far, but this question is general. What do you think has been your greatest accomplishment so far in sports?
Well, just being able to represent my region for West Indies, I think that's the main thing right now. Obviously, I would like to win a World Cup for the region as well. So that's the only other thing that I would add to that.
What about you, Kyle?
Quite similar. Being able to represent the West Indies, I mean, that's a really big achievement. There's so many people in the region that would have liked to be in my position, and being able to do it and be the face of the region when we go and play against the opposition. I mean, there's no bigger achievement than that.
How did you find captaining, a team? Because that was an opportunity that you got with the Trinidad Red Force in the Professional Cricket League. Did that help towards your accomplishment of playing for the West Indies?
Well, I captained most of my life. Coming through school, captaining, we have done it for years. So it was just, I guess, doing it at a different level. I mean, the good thing about it is we have a young team in Trinidad, and it was just a matter of bringing my style to the culture there. And I did score 100 right after I got selected, so maybe it did help. But it just felt right. It felt normal. I didn't feel more pressure or less pressure. It just felt as though it was the right time at that time.
You're 28, he's 23. There's a 5-year difference between you, but you both went to Queen's College, although you went to the law school after. In terms of rivalry then, where did you have an opportunity to play against each other? Because it seems like if you would have been playing for the same team, except for when you were playing Trinidad and Barbados, where have you had an opportunity to have like brother rivalry?
The only really time is in trials, to be quite honest. I don't think we ever get to play on the same team in trials, but the first time we really played against each other would have been for Trinidad versus Barbados in those games. Or if you're playing in the road, that's probably only 2 times we get to play against each other.
Shay, who's your role model?
Kyle Hope. Kyle Hope.
Who's your role model?
I guess I would have to say my dad. How he moves, how he operates, what he does for us. I mean, obviously when I get to his stage, it's something I would like to be able to do as a man, as a person. He's been a great leader for us. I mean, he's supported us through our different endeavors. I mean, my mother's also there, but he takes time out to throw balls at us, to come to every game, and being able to do that for my kids in time to come, I mean, that would be a great achievement as well.
What does your dad do?
He's currently a joiner. He makes furniture and so on. But he also part-time coach. He spends a lot of time with us, so I guess I can give him that title as well.
Now, what is your personal goal, Shay? I'll start with you since you're the younger brother. What is your personal goal for this sport in cricket, and perhaps in what format? Because you're involved in 2 at the moment.
Just to achieve as much as I can. Obviously, getting some victories under our belt as well, just to win as many games for West Indies as possible.
Which format do you prefer so far, Test or ODI?
Cricket. Cricket format.
Interesting question. You haven't played Test yet, but you're on the Test squad. Was that something that you always wanted to do, or was ODI cricket perhaps a bit of your favorite?
To be quite honest, Test was always my favorite. It just so happened I got to the ODI format first. I guess with the A-team tour in Sri Lanka, I was able to showcase what I could do in another format, but I still have a great love for Test cricket.
If Shay Hope and Kyle Hope had another life and another opportunity to do something else, what would it be and why?
To do something else, I really can't say it right now. That's the truth. I like it how it is, to be quite honest.
That was a tough one, man. But as I said, in terms of sports, I would go down the lane of basketball if I wasn't playing cricket.
And let's talk about your perhaps people that you look up to, not necessarily role models, but other sportsmen outside of cricket that you admire. Who will they be?
Well, back in the basketball field again, Dwayne Wade is one of my favorite athletes. Just knowing what he has been through and what he had to accomplish is just a big motivator for me as well.
Well, to be quite honest, he's actually my favorite sportsman.
So both of you, both brothers, Dwayne Wade.
Team as well. I mean, I'm a Miami Heat fan, but Dwayne Wade is my favorite basketballer. Seeing the struggles that he went through, as Shay mentioned earlier, it kind of hit home to me, knowing that I had to really fight to be where I am today. And there was a period when things weren't going as well as I would have liked in his sport, and I use him a lot as motivation, seeing what he did and what he had to go through. It kind of helped me through.
Now, I want to ask you this question in terms of young people who are watching. What advice would you give young aspiring cricketers who want to be like the Hope brothers?
All I would say, if you have a dream, go for it. If no one else supports it, still push for it, because it's your dream, it's no one else's. So from that standpoint, push for it so hard that people have no choice but to support and believe in you. Don't sit and wait for someone else to do it for you. And chances are you'll be where you want to be.
And Shay, did you always want to be a sportsman? I know you said basketball is a second love, but was that always your goal? Because you've been pretty well educated. You didn't want to be a doctor, lawyer?
I'd have to say cricket was always in the front line. Growing up, watching the West Indies play, and even watching my dad and my brother play some cricket. So I just fell in love with the sport from an early age. So that's what I wanted to do from the beginning.
And your mother plays cricket as well?
She does a bit, yes. She's a very good catcher and bowler, but she doesn't really like much batting.
All right. And finally, England is a place that you would have gone to school for some part of your life. How are you looking forward to that tour?
I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, everyone dreams to play cricket in England at any level, and being able to do it at the highest level, I mean, that's like a dream come true there. So definitely looking forward to being there.
Yeah, same for me. It's one of those places you look forward to playing cricket. You know it's going to be a challenge. You're going to experience certain things. It's a place that you can learn and develop your skills. So it's one of the things you just have to go in there head on and just take it on.
All right. Well, I wish you guys all the best.
Thanks a lot.